Dolphins by Carol Ann Duffy. Carol Ann Duffy was born on 23rd December 1955. She is a Scottish poet and playwright. She is Professor of Contemporary Poetry at Manchester Metropolitan University and was appointed Britain's first poet laureate in May 2009. She is the first woman and the first Scot to hold the position. Her collections include Standing Female Nude, winner of Scottish Arts Council Award, Selling Manhattan, which won a Somerset Maugham Award, and Meantime 1993, which won the Whitbread Poetry Award. Her next collection, Feminine Gospels 2002, shows an increased interest in long narrative poems, accessible in style and often surreal in their imagery. Her 2005 publication, Rapture, is a series of intimate poems charting the course of love affair for which she won €10,000 T.S. Eliot Prize. In 2007, she published The Hat, a collection of poems of children. Her poems address issues like oppression, gender and violence in an accessible language that has made them popular in school. Carol Ann Duffy, through her poem The Dolphins, talk about the poor plight condition of the dolphins. Dolphins are known for being man's friend in the water, but humans mistreat their kind nature. Humans, for their own greed, capture such dolphins and trap them under the miseries of an artificial pool. Dolphins are supposed to be free in their own element water, but this time, even if they are in their own element, they feel strangers and grow detached. Now let's talk about the poem Dolphins. First stanza. World is what you swim in or dance. It is simple. We are in our element, but we are not free. Outside this world, you cannot breathe for long. The other has my shape. The other's movement forms my thoughts, and also mine. There is a man and there are hopes. There is a constant flowing guilt. In the first stanza, we are the readers. We see from the point of view that the dolphins who are captured by humans are swim in confined space. The dolphin claims that the world is a place where one can swim in or dance, meaning one is free and happy. But the dolphins, even if they are their element, they are unhappy as they are not free. They are not free to roam or explore, but stuck within the limits of the pool. They can't breathe for long outside this world, yet at the same time they feel suffocated at the new place. The dolphin says that there are many dolphins like around the globe, all miserable, others movement from my thought. The dolphin says that there is a man who controls their movement through the use of hoops. Hoops are round circular rings to pass through. The use of constant flowing guilt means how the man knows within their heart that they are guilty, yet they don't mend their ways. Now let's talk about second stanza. We have found no truth in these waters, no explanations tremble on our flesh. We are blessed and now we are not blessed. After traveling such space for days we began to translate. It was the same space. It is the same space always, and above it is the man. In this stanza, the dolphin continues saying that there is no truth in this confined area. It means that the water doesn't speak to them as the oceans and seas did. The use of sonar method of echolocation is limited in the man-made pool. The dolphin reminisces the days, or the dolphin remembers the days when they were blessed. The days when they were free from the clutches of the man and swam endless measures of the oceans. But now they are trapped and miserable. Though it is the same space, the same water, the same element, there is a man this time residing over them. The poet shows how much the dolphins suffer under the rule of a man. She talks through the stanza about the cruelty of man of trapping them in a man-made pool and depriving them of their real home. Stanza 3. And now we are no longer blessed, for the world we will not depend to dream in. The author knows, and out of love reflects me for myself. We see our silver skin flash by like memory of somewhere else. There is a colored ball we have to balance till the man has disappeared. In the third stanza, the dolphin says that all of them have accepted the fact that this was their life. They say world will not deepen to dream in. She means that no one is going to save them, and the dream will soon surround only the pool and their miserable life now. The other dolphin also share the same thought and reflect the same feelings, and sometimes try to console each other, but it seems useless. They remember the time when they were out in the ocean and beneath the moon. Their silver skin would shine. Now it seemed to them like a distant memory. Instead of that freedom, now they have to learn tricks like balancing on a colored ball to please the humans. They have to keep on doing that until the man who watches over them is pleased and goes away. The poet emphasizes here that the fact that the man controls the dolphins, who actually are sweet, loving creatures, and help the humans when they are in trouble at the sea. Instead of getting a better treatment, they are captured to perform tricks and live in an enclosed place. Now let's talk about the last stanza. The moon has disappeared. We circle well-grown groups of water on a single note. Music of lost forever from the other's heart, which turns my own to stone. There is a plastic toy, there is no hope. We sink to the limits of this pool until the whistle blows. There is a man, and our mind knows we will die here. In the final stanza of the poem, the dolphins grieves about the fact that the natural moon has disappeared. The moment that they entered the artificial pool, they circled the same little water every single day, trying to get accustomed with it. Their heart aches with sorrow due to music of loss forever. The other dolphins sigh and silently cries about their plight. Those sounds turn each other into misery as they share the same unhappiness. The natural moon and the sun under which they used to thrive have all been replaced with man-made balls and plastic toys. All of them have accepted this life as their fate now, as they are aware that they cannot get out. They sink to the limits of this pool, meaning that they dive to the bottom of the pool to wait for their instructions in the form of a whistle, so that they can resurface again and perform tricks for the audience. The same man controls their actions and will continue to do so, as all the dolphins know that this is where they will meet their death. The poet shows the cruel side of humans in its final stanza, evoking the sympathies of the readers for the dolphins. The dolphins are used for humans' own monetary gain, which results in their unhappiness. Though this poem, the poet has shown how inhuman the man is when it comes to their greed and self-benefits. They capture the dolphins to perform tricks and uses them to earn profits. The poor, helpless dolphins sigh out of misery and remember the good old days that they had spent out in the vast ocean. They know that this is their new home and nothing can help them get out from the artificial pool. They are trapped within the guilt of the man without their knowledge. Thank you. Thanks for watching the video. Please like, share and subscribe.